saying, what is the equity market in simple words?
The equity market is a place where shares of a company are traded on an exchange. In Malaysia's case, it's Bursa Malaysia. So these are percentage ownership of a listed company, and these shares, the value changes day by day, which is affected by market conditions, investor sentiment, or business prospects.
Hi semua, I'm your financial girlfriend Alex. Today, we're going to talk about equity.
What is equity? Secara umum, equity adalah komponen pelaburan dalam unit amanah yang diperuntukkan untuk melabur dalam saham-saham syarikat. In simple terms, they are stocks and shares yang tersenarai di bursa saham. Bursa saham can be from anywhere around the world, seperti US, Europe, Malaysia dan sebagainya, ataupun ikut tema seperti healthcare, technology, ESG dan sebagainya. Today we're going to look at two funds, AHAM Select Asia ex-Japan Opportunity Fund dan AHAM Select Dividend Fund. So how do you select the equity fund that is suitable to you? So the first thing that we look at is the name of the fund. So one fund is called Select Dividend Fund, keyword dividend. The other one is Select Asia ex-Japan Opportunity Fund, keyword Asia ex-Japan, maksudnya yang fund ini takkan masuk Japan but everywhere else in Asia. Opportunity Fund. What does opportunity mean? Then we look at the objective. For Select Dividend Fund, objective fund ini adalah to achieve consistent capital appreciation and income distribution through investment in high dividend yielding equities and future dividend leaders. I'll put the definition of what dividend is at the bottom of the screen. Tetapi for the objective for Select Dividend Fund, keyword dekat sini is capital appreciation and income distribution. Maksudnya, if you are looking for a fund that gives you income distribution, Select Dividend Fund has this feature. Tetapi, untuk Select Asia ex-Japan Opportunity Fund ataupun SAOF, the objective of SAOF it is to provide capital appreciation in the medium to long term. The fund will invest in equities and equity-linked instruments in Asian markets ex-Japan. The fund will be investing into listed companies with growth prospects in Asian region. So dekat sini, the keyword is capital appreciation in the medium to long term. So what is considered medium to long term? Medium term 3 to 5 years, long term anywhere over 5 years. So if you're looking to park your money somewhere and you tak nak tengok, you don't really want to follow up on it, you just let it grow, Select Asia ex-Japan Opportunity Fund is a fund that you can consider. So the next is you can look at their benchmark. So for the Select Dividend Fund, benchmark dia adalah 70% FTSE Bursa Malaysia Top 100 Index plus 30% MSCI AC Asia Pacific ex-Japan High Dividend Yield Index. Sounds very long, but basically if you look at the performance benchmark, 70% goes to FTSE Bursa Malaysia. Maksudnya for this fund, it is likely that it has a larger portion in Malaysia. Tetapi untuk Select Asia Opportunity Fund pula, it is MSCI AC Asia ex-Japan Index. So you can see that one ada Malaysia, the other one is Asia ex-Japan. So besides the benchmark, again, you can look at guided returns. Based on the guided returns, you can also make a selection. We won't talk about what the guided returns are for these funds, but please choose that based on your discretion. Last but not least, we can also look at it in terms of asset allocation. So asset allocation untuk Select Dividend Fund is minimum 70% in equities and equity-linked instruments in Malaysia. So based on this asset allocation, you dah tahu dah for this fund, it is largely in Malaysia, followed by maximum 30% in Asia Pacific equities. Whereas for SAOF, the asset allocation is 70% to a maximum of 99.8% of the fund's NAV into equities, minimum of 0.2% to maximum of 30% of the fund NAV into fixed income instruments. So from there you can see that SAOF largely is an equity fund, tetapi if the market is going through a tough condition, or if the fund manager sees fit, dia actually boleh masuk fixed income. So last but not least, we will show the top holdings, the sector allocation and income distribution here. This can also be something that you can use to menilai this fund, to choose to see which one that you prefer, that you understand more. Keuntungan atau kerugian akan bergantung kepada prestasi saham-saham dalam portfolio tersebut. Jika nilai saham meningkat, nilai unit amanah akan meningkat juga. Dan sebaliknya. Secara umum, pelaburan dalam ekuiti melibatkan risiko yang lebih tinggi. Dan risiko ini harus dipertimbangkan. You need to choose a fund that follows your risk and your objective. Kesimpulannya, unit amanah ekuiti boleh memberi peluang kepada individu untuk memiliki sebahagian daripada saham-saham syarikat yang berpotensi untuk memberi pulangan yang lebih baik. But all of us at Mana Ada Duit would like to remind you to please read all of the important documents seperti product highlight sheet, info memorandum, fun fact sheet dan sebagainya, memahami tema dan ciri-ciri unit amanah tersebut, and ask questions to your sales representative or consultant before making an investment, and to understand what the product is about. That's all for today. I'll see you next week. Bye.